Morales, blacksmith.com. So one of your colleagues said it early best. So what makes this not a slave drama?
Because it's about heroes.
Right.
It's about Americans creating their own history and changing it. It's about the relationships between men and women. It's about falling in love. It's about keeping love alive. It's about going for your dream.
And obviously, there's so many characters on this show. How would you best describe yours?
A mother, strong, willing to do anything for her children.
A
A
wife?
beast.
Okay.
I had to add a beast.
Okay,
She's a beast.
A beast.
In the best way.
I get to be a wife. I have a nuclear family. So I'm proud of my man because he's a preacher and he shares and brings inspiration to the enslaved people. This plantation has been my home my entire life. This is all I know, and all the people are part of my family. Does that answer the question?
Now, obviously, with the other period pieces that we've seen, it's based on somebody that you can easily Wikipedia. This is something different. We're getting characters we don't know about. You just can't go on a computer and think you know where this character is going to go. Does your characters evolve throughout the episodes, or is it from the get-go we see where it's going to go?
No, and that's the brilliance of this writing.
Of Misha and Joe.
Misha and Joe, and it's just as soon as you think you go, oh wow. But isn't that life? You go through life and you say, this is who I am, I would never, and I would. And then something happens, you go, oh wow, I did, and I'm not. And that's what they have captured so brilliantly in these scripts. You turn the page and it's gonna have twists and turns, and that's what makes it also very different and exciting, because it's just gonna be moving you all around.
Yes, and because we are mixing contemporary music with a historical drama. You can't really kind of sit and settle in one place because you're going to be surprised. Every sense, all your senses are going to be picked or pricked in a different kind of way. So I was on the edge of my seat watching yesterday, and I found myself laughing at surprising moments. I found myself getting turned on at surprising moments. So no, this isn't and also because it's a series, you get to delve into people's personalities. So no stereotypes here.
And there's so many narratives. There's so many. This is over 300 years, over centuries. So there's not one story to Google. There's not one, there are hundreds of stories. There are people who are terribly complex. And the complex emotions just as today. So that's, yeah.
This is an exciting time for TV, specifically for black actors. In 2015, we had a record amount of black actors getting Emmy nominations. So as you're going for projects, and you're looking at different scripts and pilots of what to go for, here comes this series, what made you say yes to say, okay, let me go out for this?
Anthony Hemingway. He's an amazing director.
I should have said that with you. Ready?
One, two, three. Anthony Hemingway. Yeah, I've gotten to work with him on a few projects, and he creates these thrillers. And he's so calm on set that I'm kind of surprised when I actually see the finished product that it was like boom, 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 boom the entire time. So he must have thought about it all in his head beforehand so that he just comes prepared. But yeah, this is so completely different. And Misha, she Miss Intellectual who likes to challenge you. Don't have a conversation, that's a small coffee with her, because, she'll go, well, what about this? What about that? And these characters are constantly challenging. What if? What if?
Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And I feel like when we look at history, we've been taught a certain way to look at it, a certain way to feel about it. And I feel like this is challenging all of that. So when I look at it and I go, ooh, a slave, and now after having done it, the first season, I go, ooh, I come from strong, powerful people who were enslaved, not slaves, who were enslaved. And I look on it with power and strength and courage, and I want to be stronger. And I feel like we need to reteach our children about this time in history so that they can look and say, wow, and look at it and be proud of where they came from and proud of their heritage, that they paved the way. Their strength and their resilience and their love is why they're here today and why education's important and why they can do whatever they want to do.
And their wits, and constantly and thinking things out and figuring out different things. I mean, it's like someone talked about a beautiful mind, because you're just trying to, how can I connect the dots? How can I make this happen? Oh, a road closed there? Well, let me rethink and create and figure out another way out. You're constantly on the edge of your seat trying to figure out how to make this happen.
And young people need to know that's what they come from.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, did it take days or weeks to get through the heat?
Oh, honey. We still getting through it.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.